All right, Hollywood men, buckle up. The news cycle is spinning faster than a director's chair on set, and we've got the inside scoop you absolutely cannot miss. We're kicking things off with a wild plot against a global icon, orchestrated by a passionate fanbase with a very specific agenda. Next up, we're getting an inside look at why a certain power couple prefers to keep their moments away from the prying eyes of the public, and what that means for their relationship. Then, we dive into the whispers and rumors surrounding another high-profile relationship, exploring the reasons behind their less frequent joint appearances and what it all signifies. And finally, we're taking a trip down memory lane to explore some of the biggest what-if moments in Hollywood, focusing on roles that could have dramatically altered the careers of today's biggest stars, including a certain Spider-Man contender. Stick around for all the details and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The Unwelcome Operation, a fan plot against Kylie Jenner. When passion for an idol crosses the line into outright animosity, the results can be undeniably bizarre. Such is the case with a growing movement among a segment of Timothée Chalamet's devoted fanbase, who have reportedly launched Operation Unwelcome with the explicit aim of making Kylie Jenner feel ostracized. This fan-driven initiative, fueled by a perceived threat to Chalamet's career trajectory, highlights the intense, and sometimes concerning, level of dedication some followers exhibit. The core of the discontent stems from the fan perception that Jenner, a reality television star and beauty mogul, is somehow detrimental to Chalamet's carefully cultivated image as a serious actor. Despite Chalamet's continued success, including Oscar nominations and blockbuster roles, a vocal contingent of his fans, often referred to as Chalamaniacs, remain unconvinced. They view Jenner's presence in his life as a distraction and a potential harbinger of his downfall, a sentiment that has manifested in organized online campaigns. Screenshots circulating on social media reveal the extent of this sentiment, with calls to make Jenner feel about as welcome as a mosquito at a camping trip. The objective, as articulated by some fans, is to prevent Jenner from overshadowing Chalamet's professional achievements. This sentiment is particularly strong ahead of the release of Chalamet's upcoming film, Marty Supreme, where he stars alongside Gwyneth Paltrow. The fans' desire to protect their idol has led to a coordinated effort to disrupt Jenner's public appearances with Chalamet. Leading the charge is Simone Cromer, a longtime supporter who founded Club Chalamet in 2018. Cromer, who has amassed a significant following, has become a prominent voice in vocalizing disdain for Jenner. She has actively encouraged fans to boycott Jenner's presence at events and has even gone so far as to obscure Jenner's face in shared photographs of Chalamet. Cromer's public statements, often shared on social media platforms, reflect a deep-seated belief that Jenner is a negative influence on Chalamet's career, urging him to attend events with friends, family, or business associates instead. This fan activism is rooted in a narrative that Jenner has been aggressively pursuing Chalamet, with her family allegedly orchestrating their initial public appearances. While these claims lack concrete evidence, they have gained traction among a segment of the fanbase, leading to fears that Chalamet is contractually bound to the Kardashian-Jenner family and in need of saving. This perception is amplified by the stark contrast in their public personas and follower counts, with Jenner boasting hundreds of millions of followers compared to Chalamet's millions. An insider close to the couple suggests that while Jenner is aware of and dislikes the hate, she is trying to rise above it, with Chalamet offering reassurance. Jenner, who has experienced significant online scrutiny throughout her life due to her reality television background, has previously spoken about finding peace with public criticism. She has no plans to ask Chalamet to address the fan campaign, believing it would only complicate their relationship. Despite the fan backlash, the couple's relationship, which reportedly began over shared interests and personalities, continues to be a topic of intense public interest, with their every move scrutinized by fans and media alike. But does this fan fervor actually impact their relationship, or is it just noise? We'll explore the private life of this Hollywood couple next. Stay tuned for more on Kylie and Timothée. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the private moments. In the whirlwind of Hollywood romance, the public often craves insight into the dynamics of celebrity couples, especially those as high-profile as Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. Recent discussions and breakup rumors have prompted a closer look at why this couple, despite their undeniable chemistry, tends to favor private moments over frequent joint public appearances. The narrative emerging from insiders suggests a deliberate choice to shield their relationship from the constant glare of the spotlight, a strategy that seems to be working for them. Despite the persistent buzz surrounding their relationship, an insider has shed light on their preference for privacy, stating, "They are very much together and don't need to be in person together every day for it to work." This perspective emphasizes that the strength of their bond isn't measured by the frequency of their public outings, but by their mutual affection and commitment. The couple reportedly adore each other and really make it work even with two busy schedules, and sometimes not even being in the same time zone. This suggests a mature approach to maintaining a relationship amidst demanding careers. Both Jenner and Chalamet lead lives that are inherently public. Jenner, a mother of two and the head of a multi-million-dollar beauty empire, navigates the complexities of co-parenting and entrepreneurial ventures. Chalamet, on the other hand, is immersed in the demanding world of filmmaking, often traveling for extended periods for shoots. The insider elaborates on this, noting, "He's on set working, and she has two kids. They have schedules that don't allow them to see each other every day, but it works for them, and everyone around them sees that." This practical reality of their lives necessitates a flexible approach to their relationship. The perceived infrequency of their joint appearances has, at times, fueled breakup rumors. A notable instance occurred when Chalamet missed Jenner's 28th birthday celebration, a detail quickly seized upon by fans and media. Jenner shared glimpses of her celebration with friends, expressing her gratitude for a best birthday ever. However, Chalamet's absence was conspicuous, with reports later confirming he was in Budapest filming Dune, Part 3. This instance, while understandable given his professional commitments, underscored the challenges of maintaining visibility in a relationship when careers demand significant time apart. Their relationship, which gained significant public attention following their red carpet debut at the 70th David di Donatello Awards in Rome in 2023, has consistently garnered mixed reactions. While many fans celebrate their union, others, like the prominent fan account, Club Chalamet, have voiced open disapproval. Despite this external commentary, the couple appears to be navigating these challenges with resilience. Reports indicate that Jenner's family has given their relationship their seal of approval, suggesting a level of familial support that likely bolsters the couple's confidence. Ultimately, the couple's preference for privacy appears to be a conscious decision to protect their connection from the often intrusive nature of Hollywood. By prioritizing one-on-one special time and conducting their meetings away from public view, they create a sanctuary for their relationship. This approach allows them to nurture their bond amidst the pressures of fame and demanding careers, demonstrating that a strong relationship doesn't always require constant public display. But what happens when these private moments are disrupted by external forces, like fan disapproval? We're looking at another angle on their relationship next. Get ready for the latest on Kylie and Timothée. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, navigating relationship rumors. The narrative surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's relationship has been a persistent topic in entertainment news, with recent headlines focusing on breakup rumors. These speculations intensified after Chalamet was notably absent from Jenner's birthday celebration. However, insiders are now offering a clearer perspective on why the couple may not be frequently spotted together, attributing it to their busy schedules and a preference for private moments. An insider recently shared with Us Weekly that the couple remains very much together, emphasizing that their relationship thrives on quality time rather than constant visibility. They are very much together and don't need to be in person together every day for it to work, the source explained. They added that the couple adore each other and really make it work even with two busy schedules, and sometimes not even being in the same time zone. This suggests a mature and practical approach to their romance, prioritizing their connection despite geographical and professional challenges. Both Chalamet and Jenner lead demanding lives. Chalamet is often engrossed in his film projects, which frequently involve extensive travel and long hours on set. Jenner, meanwhile, balances her role as a mother to 2 children with her ex, Travis Scott, and the management of her highly successful beauty empire. The Insider elaborated on their situation. He's on set working, and she has 2 kids. They have schedules that don't allow them to see each other every day, but it works for them, and everyone around them sees that. This practical reality means that their time together is often precious and carefully managed. The infrequent public appearances have, understandably, fueled speculation. The absence of Chalamet from Jenner's 28th birthday party, where she celebrated with friends and family, led to a flurry of breakup rumors. Jenner shared her joy on social media, captioning photos from the event with "Best birthday ever." The subsequent reporting that Chalamet was in Budapest filming Dune, Part 3, provided a plausible explanation for his absence, highlighting the logistical hurdles of their demanding careers. Their relationship, which first gained significant public attention at the 2023 David Di Donatello Awards in Rome, has been a subject of fascination and scrutiny. While they have since made joint appearances at high-profile events like the Golden Globes, BAFTA Awards, and the Oscars, their romance has also faced criticism from some corners of the fandom. Notably, the fan group, Club Chalamet, has been vocal in its disapproval. Despite this, the couple appears to be navigating these challenges, with reports suggesting that Jenner's family has given their relationship their endorsement. Insiders suggest that the couple's tendency to keep their interactions private is a deliberate choice. They don't frequently get spotted together because when they get together, they are able to do it privately most of the time with one-on-one special time, a source revealed. This strategy allows them to cherish their moments together away from the public eye, fostering a more intimate connection. By prioritizing these private moments, they aim to maintain a sense of normalcy and protect their relationship from the intense scrutiny that often accompanies celebrity status. While their relationship dynamics are a hot topic, what about the roles that almost were? We're shifting gears to explore some career-defining near misses. Get ready for a look at the roles that could have changed everything. Hollywood near misses, roles that could have defined or derailed careers. Hollywood is a landscape built on opportunity, timing, and often sheer luck. For many of today's biggest stars, their ascent to A-list status wasn't a straight path, but a series of choices, auditions, and fortunate turns. This exploration delves into the fascinating what-might-have-beens of Hollywood history, highlighting 15 actors and the potentially career-altering roles they narrowly avoided, either by choice or circumstance. These near misses offer a compelling glimpse into how different paths could have dramatically reshaped the careers we know today. Timothée Chalamet himself is no stranger to these what-if scenarios. Before Tom Holland donned the Spider-Man suit in 2017's Spider-Man: Homecoming, Chalamet reportedly screen-tested for the coveted role of Peter Parker. While Holland's career has been significantly shaped by his tenure as Spider-Man, it's intriguing to consider how differently Chalamet's trajectory might have unfolded had he been cast. His subsequent career, marked by auteur collaborations and Oscar nominations, suggests that avoiding a long-term franchise commitment may have provided him with the creative freedom to establish his unique brand of stardom, solidifying his reputation as a potential heir to acting giants like Leonardo DiCaprio. Margot Robbie, now a powerhouse producer and actress, has a history of making shrewd career decisions. After her breakout role in The Wolf of Wall Street, she turned down opportunities like the April O'Neil role in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Invisible Woman in the 2015 Fantastic Four reboot. Her choice to play Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad proved lucrative, while other potential projects like Ghost in the Shell faltered. This highlights Robbie's strategic navigation of Hollywood, balancing creative ambition with commercial viability. Zendaya, despite her immense fame, has a relatively focused filmography. Her potential involvement in Alita, Battle Angel in 2016, a role that eventually went to Rosa Salazar, is another fascinating near-miss. While Alita found a dedicated fanbase, it's debatable whether it would have advanced Zendaya's career as effectively as her subsequent choices, which have consistently aligned with critical and commercial success. Charlize Theron, an Oscar-winning actress, narrowly avoided a potentially disastrous role in Paul Verhoeven's Showgirls. Theron auditioned for the part of Nomi Malone, but the director ultimately felt she wasn't well known enough at the time. Given the film's critical and commercial failure, Theron can arguably be grateful for this rejection, which protected her from a role that could have significantly damaged her burgeoning career. Other notable near misses include Aubrey Plaza, who narrowly avoided the shelved Batgirl film, Kim Basinger, who backed out of the controversial boxing Helena, John Wayne, who took on the ill-fated The Conqueror, a film plagued by health concerns for its cast and crew, Natalie Portman, who declined the role of Dolores Hayes in Lolita, Joaquin Phoenix, who didn't finalize a deal for Marvel's Doctor Strange, Jada Pinkett Smith, who strategically chose The Nutty Professor over earlier Eddie Murphy films, Rachel McAdams, who bypassed the Fantastic Four franchise, Saoirse Ronan, who auditioned for the same Fantastic Four reboot, Bradley Cooper, whose unconventional audition for Green Lantern likely saved his career, Anne Hathaway, who dropped out of the infamous Cats, Matthew McConaughey, who opted out of Speed 2, and even Joaquin Phoenix, who was in talks for Doctor Strange. These stories underscore that while talent and hard work are crucial, a degree of luck and wise decision-making play an equally significant role in shaping a Hollywood career. The ability to identify and sidestep potentially detrimental projects has often been as important as seizing the right opportunities. From the roles that almost were, to the relationships that are, we've covered a lot of ground today. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap and your final call to action coming up. That's all the time we have for today, but what a ride it's been. We saw a wild fan plot targeting Kylie Jenner, got an inside look at her private relationship with Timothée Chalamet, explored why they keep things low-key, and even revisited some massive Hollywood near misses. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Hollywood Men for all your entertainment news, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know in the comments which story surprised you the most, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.